Benjamins, bread, bucks. Are you writing them off? Call it what you will, Benjamins, bread, or bucks. Your writing ability as a business professional can determine whether you're rolling in it or struggling to get it. It means a difference in lifestyle today and the ability to retire comfortably tomorrow. Your writing ability affects your income now and for a lifetime. Take a look at this group of young business people. They look relatively the same age, probably the same education levels, perhaps even comparable abilities. But they're not the same because at least 2 out of these 6 people are poor writers. And the better writers among them are earning significantly more money. It should come as no surprise that workers with a college degree earn significantly more than those workers who don't have higher education degrees. But what does that mean, really? How are those differences manifested? It could mean the difference between you driving this instead of driving that, or being a homeowner with good schools and safe neighborhoods instead of this. Your writing ability could mean the difference between you vacationing here or vacationing there, or retiring like this, or perhaps like this. Parents and teachers urge students to stay in school, to get as much education as they can. And that's good advice because it means more money to do the things, buy the things, own the things that make for a better lifestyle and a better life. So more education is much more than just a badge of achievement. It's the ticket to a better life that lasts a lifetime. That's more cheddar, more dough, more moolah, more coin earned every day, seen in every paycheck, accumulating in bank or investment accounts every year for the rest of their lives. Let's look at some of the financial facts around education attainment. According to the Brookings Institute, on average, an extra year of school is associated with 10% higher wages. Among people over age 25, those with a bachelor's degree had median annual earnings of almost $54,000, compared with a little over $32,000 for those with only a high school education. And to put it in a way that might be more meaningful for most of you, that's almost $22,000 more a year that someone with a college education earns versus a high school grad. That's 40% more money annually for college degree holders. An ability to write positively affects your income even more. And when it comes to writing ability and income, a Columbia University study revealed that people who had good writing skills at age 16 ended up making 9% more money than workers who had poor skills. This is what's known as the happy money dance that better writers do every single payday. That means there's more money to buy that new dress, more money to go on that vacation, more money for a bigger down payment on a better car, more money to pay off student loans faster, more money to just enjoy life. Let's look at 2 average high school graduates. They're relatively the same age, perhaps have comparable academic abilities, but they're not the same because one of them is a poor writer, and the better writer among them is earning significantly more money. Even among high school graduates, the better writer makes almost $3,000 more than the average writer. An okay writer who graduated high school is making about $32,320 on average, while the better writer who graduated from high school is earning $35,228 annually. Over a lifetime career, that $3,000 difference could mean an additional $90,000 earned just because you write better. Now here's two college grads headed for a career in business. They're relatively the same age and perhaps comparable academic abilities, but they're not the same, because it's a fact that 2 out of every 5 business people are poor writers. And that means one of these 2 grads is a better writer. And the better writer will earn significantly more money over the course of their career. All things being equal, a college degree holder who writes well will earn $5,000 more annually than his counterpart who doesn't. It's funny, but that $5,000 difference between a college grad who's a better writer making almost $60,000 annually on average versus an okay writer's earning of less than $54,000 has ego and self-esteem implications. Making nearly $60,000 puts you firmly in lower middle class, and it's psychologically comforting, that number 60,000, that your college education is paying off. It's $6,000 more than the annual cost of a college education today. So you're in the black, as opposed to someone who's making 54. They're just breaking even on what they paid annually for college and what they're now making. That difference of $5,000 is significant. That money could wipe away a lot of credit card balances or be a nice down payment on a new car. But think about that $5,000 annually over a lifetime of 30 to 35 years of employment, let's say. That's $175,000 missed over a lifetime because of poor writing. That money, compounded over time or invested in stocks, could really end up being a small fortune missed out on by a poor writer. The correlations between income and writing ability cannot be denied. Quite frankly, you can't afford not to write well. Brought to you by Writing for Business Lesson Series, combining business writing proficiency and modern business know-how to develop the consummate business professional. To learn more about how writing ability affects income, register for the 175,000 Reasons to Master Business Writing Workshop. The link to the workshop's registration is included in the description below.